Fucking worse that socks, bro. I only have one sock. I lose them every time. Swag. I might actually just go sockless on this foot. I did leg day yesterday too. Big mistake. This is where I do some of my shoots. It's a little messy. My life's a little messy. It's not clean. Instagram's definitely a lot more curated. Just bought this tabletop from IKEA. But yeah, I try to get as much natural light as I can. I don't have a ton of light in this apartment. So a lot of times, as of like recent, what I've been doing is just getting out of here and going out of the apartment and trying to go to other friends' places and stuff and try to shoot, because the lighting here is not the best. So I need to pick up some studio lights. A lot of stuff I need to pick up. You know, but I do the best I can with what I have, and yeah. It smells like shit. So I'm gonna take you back over to the original apartment where I started all of this. Go across the street. So that's the complex that I lived at, Scottsdale Gateway. I live in Tempe, Scottsdale area. Yeah, I moved across the street because they had a washer and dryer. And that walk across the complex, that'll break you. It's a beautiful day in Arizona. It's about 90 degrees out right now. It's been kind of weird since I kind of made the decision to leave my full-time job and pursue doing content full-time for Apartment Bartender, and you know, wanting to grow this and kind of investigate other things. It's kind of taught me a lot about myself. I'm shit at planning. That's so, but it's cool. Got a lot of friends, got a lot of family supporting.
Just your brother.
My bro and my mom. My only subscribers. I moved out to Scottsdale Gateway, and it was a reckless time. And I remember I was just kind of tired of not having a creative outlet. I used to play basketball. I used to play college basketball. I was at the bench, so don't try to look up my stats. Don't try to see if I was any good, because I was not. So this is the apartment I moved out to with my roommate. When I started it, I actually was just trying to learn how to mix drinks. I had taken a cocktails 101 class, and that's the apartment. Good old F-128. This was the only window. This was like the only window that we had for natural light. Everything else was horrible. Look at that pool. We had a storm, actually. We had a storm over there, and the pool broke down for 10 months. So the whole time I lived in this apartment complex, we didn't have any pool to chill at. So I'd be out here like splashing in puddles just to get a little bit of cool. One of the reasons I ended up leaving my job, other than the fact that I was probably not the best salesperson. I don't know, I remember about 4 or 5 years ago I started a thing when I was in school, and I stopped it because somebody told me, like, Elliot, you're not going to make any money doing it. And I remember it was one of those things that I've always looked back on. I'm like, I wonder what it would have been like now had I stuck with it for 4 or 5 years. I just felt it was time. You know, the Apartment Bartender got to a point where doing full-time job and creating content for this,
wasn't feasible. Like I just had to pick, I had to choose which one was going to take up my time and attention. I'm a pretty practical person. I think a lot of people that know me supported me in making this decision to do this full time because they understand like I'm pretty level-headed. I'm excited about it. I kind of like the aspect of just walking around day to day, creating content. Every day is a little bit different because when you're vlogging and when you're creating content, there really is no defined plan. Like you really have to set your plan as far as what you want to happen, what you want to create, you know, and you have to figure out ways to kind of keep people engaged, but also stay true to who you are.